Hey, what's going on? It's Glendon Cameron here, and I got a few announcements. If you are not interested in learning how to make money or video marketing or any of that stuff, you probably are not going to want to watch this live stream. So you can't say that you weren't warned. Just giving you that information before you jump in here with all kind of crazy questions. Now, I'm gonna let everybody leave the room. Everybody get out. That's right. Get out if you ain't interested in making more money. If you're not interested in doing something a little different, if you're not interested in raising your game, this isn't for you. All right. So I'm going to jump into it. Starting this week, 2 new groups. Okay. 2. And they're going to be very, very different than anything that I've done before. Part of that is, if you haven't noticed, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on the YouTube channel, right? A lot of stuff, a lot of changes, a ton of videos, and I've learned some things. I've learned a lot. So that's why I'm separating this. This week, I'll probably talk about the Video Marketing Tribe a little more, but after this week, there will be no more information about YouTube or anything on this channel. It will all be on the new channel. Pierre DeCosta shit's about to get real. Not really. I'm just I've learned that people are where they are, and you can have the greatest thing in the world. If those people don't want that thing, whatever it may be, they're not going to take it. So let's jump into the first group, which will be Couture the Hustler. There's a reason I'm doing that, because I have seen what people do and how people freak out on the word hustler, but that's what we do here. Everything gets started with hustle. And if you're hustling, you are a hustler. I'm not going to run away from that. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to downgrade it. I'm just going to outsmart the people and the things that have a problem with it, because when you do YouTube, when you do SEO, you learn how people look at SEO. So there's a reason for that name. But what we're going to do in that group, we're going to do all new training. The first training is going to be 100 Days to Success. Monday through Friday, you're going to get a training prompt on how to make money with a business. Now, we're going to talk about the basics first. We're not going to jump into, hey, I was out there at the flea market and I was selling this. If you want to talk to me specifically about your business model, that's called a consult. And that'll probably be happening after this, because right now I'm not taking on any new clients. So if you're in the group, we can get to that later. But that's what it's going to be. We're going to be doing classroom, group training, private group webinars. Because see, this is the cool thing. Now, with the way that not YouTube, but Facebook's going crazy with live video, I can do a webinar inside the group. So there is no having to sign you up for GoToWebinar. There is no having to keep up with people, email folks, and all this other stuff, right? It's in the group. You come home, you're out and about on, doing whatever you're doing. The information's in the group. Now, I'm going to give you some skills and some tips here. If you ever want to start a paid Facebook group, don't. It is illegal, Facebook illegal, to start a paid group. You cannot charge for a group on their platform. So Couture the Hustler is a special program that you'll have all of your videos and training stuff in another location, which you'll have access. The group is a perk. So that's how we're going to do it. And the first thing is learning how to sell. And I'm talking about old school. I mean, I don't know if they still do this in school, but when I was in 8th grade, and this was when Reagan was being elected, part of our social studies class was we had to sell a product, right? We had to do that. And we're going to work on that. And I'm going to give you some products. I'm going to give you some stuff to sell. And then because the thing is, it doesn't really matter what it is. It doesn't really matter what it is. You once you develop certain sales skills, it transfers to other things. transfers to so many things. So it's going to be guided prompts. You're going to be in a group setting, and everybody is going to be doing the same thing at the same time. If you want to come in the group and say, hey, Glendon, what about this? I'm going to say, go to this list. So when I open up for private consults, you could be first in line. But we're going to be very focused, and we're going to work on these modules one at a time. Why are we doing this now? It's fourth quarter, baby. People got more money. Kids are in school. This is the perfect time to learn how to get some sales and get some more immediate results, because it's going to be hot this September, October, November, December, January. Then there might be a lull depending on what you are selling. Then it's going to pick up again because tax season money is coming in. So you could pretty much rock out from now until damn near next summer. So this is a good time for you to get some skills up. And during the summer, depending on what you sell, there might be a lull, there might not. But this is the time. And that's going to be the first group, Couture Lee Hustler. It's down below. It's $25 a month. This is the early bird special. So you can sign up. I'll add you to the group. Now let's talk about your Facebook profile. If you're going to make a brand new Facebook profile to do this because you don't want your family, I totally understand. Send me a private message like, Glendon, this is my name. This is my private Facebook group. Because if you send me an invite from a Facebook page that has no picture, no friends, I'm going to think you're one of those chicks that put porn on the page. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. So just communicate with me. And anyone can friend me on that page. It's totally open. It's set up for you. So that's how you're going to join that. And then we'll just hook you up on the back end with the other stuff. Now, make sure that I covered everything. Business Success Group, 100 Days of Success, training Monday through Friday, no weekends. It's football season. I already know. I've already got the numbers. Each day, some new. For 100 days, there's going to be a new prompt, a new training thing every day designed to push you forward in the sales process. Then group training, private webinars. Oh, special things. I'll be doing special things in the group only. All right, Glendon. Hey, Glendon, why isn't this a free group? Just answer that question. I have created, it was first a storage auction group, 5 or 7 groups. I'm not sure before this, 5 or 7 groups. And I've been part of a few groups that have really run well, and I've learned a lot of stuff. If everyone's paying and everyone is engaged, it's going to be smaller. So that's one thing. And it's also going to be a group of more serious people. Much more serious people. And that's going to create better engagement, better conversations versus someone's like, Glendon's got this going on. Let me check it out. This is okay. I don't want people. I want people who are about it, who are trying to do some stuff. All right. So that is Couture Lee Hustler. And like I said, we'll be talking about this some more this week. Now let's get back to my baby. If everyone knows, Roll Tide, Coach Nick Saban handles the cornerbacks. That's his baby. He gets out, throws balls, does all that stuff. Well, Video Marketing Tribe is going to be like that for me. That's going to be my hands-on group. You can ask me questions because that group's $100 a month. Oh, I didn't say Couture Lee Hustler is $25 early bird special, and Video Marketing Tribe is $100 per month. More serious people, more serious actions. Now, I'm doing a case study, 100 videos in 21 days, and more than likely it's going to be 200 videos in less than 2 months. During that, I have come up with so many insights. I've learned so many things. I'll give you this. The more videos you upload, the more ads they play on all of your videos. Before I started this process, I noticed that whenever I would go in and edit, that I didn't really have to skip the ads because ads weren't playing, right? Well, when I started this, I had to stop ads when I'm on my phone because they were consistently playing across all of my videos. And Just to test this, I actually slowed my upload schedule and the ad rotation went down. So if you want to make money with AdSense, and I'm just telling you this right now, you need to upload daily, 5 days a week, 7 days a week. That's where you need to be if you're going to make money with AdSense. That's the new game. People may tell you no. I'm here to tell you what I saw was amazing. I didn't hook it up for the screen share, but I'll put this in the group. I've already made $1,000 this month in AdSense, and that's from the 1st to the 17th. There's like a 3-day lag in the reporting, so I'm over 1,000. I will probably do 1,800 for the month AdSense. Now, why is that important? I have less views and less subscribers. Well, I should say less views, less people subscribing to the channel. And I'm trying not to sneeze because it'll be ugly. But it's amazing because the new people who are coming, because the content, I'll just break it down for you. Because I'm uploading so many videos, a lot of people are leaving because they're tired of getting 25 or 30 emails from this channel every week. It's a lot. And then when I'm doing these live videos, that's more. So a lot of people are just like, I'm out. I'm not feeling that. So they're leaving. So I'm getting a better group of people who are like, hey, I love this information. I got comments. I'll just read them. It's like, I'm drunk on this. Keep it coming. I mean, it's just a different group of people. Now, I will break down deeper why I'm doing that, because the new rules of YouTube dictate that you must respond and upload in a different manner. Like if you think you're just going to upload one video a week, you can grow your channel, but it's going to be slow unless you just have some seriously popular and viral type content. It's going to be really, really slow. Very, very slow. So just letting you know that right now. And I'll be talking about that, be walking people through their channels. We'll be talking about special things. I'm going to a video marketing conference. So when I'm at the conference, I'll be like, hey, this just went down. We just discussed this. And I'll be doing that in the group. I'm not going to be doing that on my Facebook page. I don't care about that. But in the group, you'll be getting cutting edge stuff. You know, I'll be around YouTubers with million subscribers, or people are getting 1 million views a month, 2 million views a month. I'll be in that kind of crowd. And I already know there's certain things that many people are saying work that don't, are very, very slow to work. And I'll be learning more stuff from other people who are doing this. So you'll be getting that. So whenever I go to a conference or I get special guests, I'll bring them to that group. I'll be discussing the best cameras to get. I'll be discussing editing. I'll be discussing what to get. I'll be discussing how to set up your studio. Like right now, this is my studio. I got the complete basement, right? And it makes a difference. I'll be telling you little things you can do to help your production value. I'll tell you what's absolutely the best camera to get right now. And what do you mean, Master Key 69 finally? What are you talking about finally? I will be, yeah, and just to be clear, this will be in the group. I'm not going to be doing this stuff on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, and I'll kind of come back to that in a minute. The editing, the cameras, like right now, this is an iPhone 6s Plus, right? And it shoots in 4K. The new iPhone 7 shoots in 4K, plus there's some other stuff. And we'll be talking about how you can get the most of this. We'll be talking about how you can get the most. This is a Logitech 920C, how to get the most of that. Like, I don't have the lighting properly set up. That's why I'm kind of like washed out a little bit. But we could talk about that. We'll talk about so many things that are video related, cameras, video marketing, so many things. That's going to be in that group for people. Oh, I never caught you live. You're cracking me up. So we're going to be talking about all of that in Video Marketing Tribe. And if you are and let's just be clear, video's hard. it's not for everybody. I already know that a lot of people don't want to do video. They don't want to do a YouTube channel. I'll be discussing if you want to be one of those people that don't want to show your face. I'll be discussing how you can do that. Be discussing animation, thumbnails, arts, designers. I mean, it's a lot that goes into all of this because, let's see, I think I can do this without wrecking too much because, let's see, like, this is kind of the office. Well, this isn't kind of the office, it is. And I'm using my old pub table as my desk now. And it's just, there's like 3 studios in here. And I'll be discussing that in the group because I got a studio where I can do my blackout deal, which I love to do. I got a studio where I've got the sofa and the chair where I can do interviews. And I've got the desk. And then this actually is like a studio because when I use like the camera, my Canon or something else, and where I'm facing this and these 2 computers are back here, then I can do this. Like I said, there's 3 to 4 sets in here. And there's a reason for that because when I start my new channel, which is going to be very different, it's going to be a video marketing channel. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do, like a case study on Kim Kardashian. There's some stuff that a lot of people don't know that can help you. So many things that'll be going down. Let's see what we got over here. Mystery Moaz, been a subscriber for a long time. Thanks. Indigo reviews. Nice. I've been wanting to know more about animation. I've done a few animations, but nothing big in the past. Just, to be clear for, the folks who are coming in, all that stuff's going to be in the group. And let me tell you why it's going to be in the group. Video is super hard, right? And if you're not really into it, the chances of you succeeding now, the golden days of YouTube where you could just throw up any old thing, it's over. It's gone. There are many channels, old channels, 6-year-old channels, 7-year-old channels, because the creators haven't made adjustments. They don't go into their analytics. There's just so many things they're not doing. Their channels are slowly dying because I'll give you an example on this monetization thing. You had people talking about, we make up YouTube, big YouTubers, people with 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, right? Well, I'm going to give you some news. If all of the Phil DeFrancos, the Mosh, all these people went away, right? So YouTube just got rid of all these big name YouTubers, right? They would literally be replaced in a week. Maybe not that long. Because see, this is the thing. There's this guy, Pokemon trainer, right? He created a channel on how to play Pokemon. He created the channel this year. When the app was released, within 2 months, he got 480,000 subscribers. 2 months. That's how this new algorithm is working. If it's hot, they will blow you up. If it's not hot, putter, unless you've got some serious marketing skills. Mr. Moas, I'm doing theater arts right now in college. YouTube, I would agree with that, Mr. Irvin. YouTube is going to get bigger. And I know when I say that, people are like, what? YouTube's going to get much bigger. And it's going to continue to grow at a crazy pace because, like my channel, if you noticed it, I'm turning it into like a station with different channels in the station. Like what I like to call Netflixing. Just a lot of stuff that I get into that it's just, I couldn't go into in like one hour webinar because it's so much. But Ivan, for the first part, because you must have just showed up. First part of this talk, because this isn't going to stay up because I'm going to discuss it again. There's 2 groups, Culture, Lee Hustler, which would be the business building group, and then Video Marketing Tribe, which will be video marketing. Two groups, because like what you said, I'm just trying to learn how to sell. That's most people. I would say that's 90% of the people. So I figured that group would be bigger. And like I said, there's going to be a lot going on. And I'm going to be like your drill sergeant. I'm going to give you, prompts and instructions and stuff like that. So that's going to be the group for you. And right now, this is the first week. It's $25 a month to get in that group. And let's talk about why there's a monthly fee on both groups. Every month you will be fed. Every month you will get new cutting edge information. Every month you'll be learning the stuff that I know or learned, or, when I go to this conference, this conference is going to cost me like what, $2-3 grand, something like that, between getting in and flying in the hotel. You're going to get that information if you're in the group. You don't have to go there. You're going to get notes. I might be able to take I'm taking my camera and stuff. I might be able to get you some serious interviews. It's going to be hot. It's going to be very, very hot. So you would be good, Ivan Thomas. Yep. Because every month you're going to be getting some. Also, there will be no regurgitation of old training. That's why we're going to start off with the 100 days of success. New stuff. I may make some specials this week. I haven't decided. Right now we're just starting. It's Monday, and I'm just educating you on how this is going to benefit you. Sassy Moxie 2. What do you recommend for marketing to older people? They're not traditional YouTubers. Print. I know that sounds crazy. Print, direct mail, phone calls. That still works very well with that demographic. And I'm going to give you, tell you what HubSpot is doing. HubSpot has meetups to get business, because a lot of the people that they're trying to get business, because they sell $500 a month plans up to a few thousand. These are 45, 50, 60-year-old executives. So they have to have meetups to get to those people. And in time, you'll get more of those people, because the thing is going to be, the demographic is going to age. I've been doing YouTube since 2009, and I've seen a lot of changes, and that's just going to continue. Master Key 69, do you do phone coaching? I'm going to do a new coaching program after I get these groups set up, because my focus is going to be on programming the network of this channel and getting these groups together. So I'm not doing any new clients right now, but if you're a member of the group, you'll get first dibs when I open that back up. Is it possible to convert them? Maybe, but I'm going to give you me. I am pretty, I'm all over the internet, right? I may look at something on my phone, but when I come home, I buy shit on my desktop. And I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of folks are like that. So it's going to be anything. It's going to be hard. Sierra and Shale. What's the best you have? Beginners. I'm 16. I really don't know, because I don't know your capabilities. David Glendon, thanks for everything, my man. Stay blessed. Thanks. What's the best course you have to start out online? Let's talk about that. Great question. Everybody, I'm a member. I was a member. I actually stopped. And it's online, it teaches people how to sell online, putting together certain things, right? And I saw they just had this big launch, and a bunch of new people came in, right? And I saw what happens. And this is my advice to you. This is my advice to anyone that wants to sell online. Learn how to get traffic first. I don't care how good your ideal is. I don't care how great your gear is. I don't care what you have. If you can't get traffic, it's not going to do well. So to Syrian Shell, my advice to you, since you're 16, is to figure out how to get traffic wherever you can. If you do that for 2 years, you could come out of high school and get a 50, 60, 70, 80,000, $90,000 a year job. If you can learn how to drive traffic, that is how important that skill set is. That's it. So forget course, forget selling stuff. And that's what we're going to talk about. And that's the reason for the Video Marketing Tribe. The Video Marketing Tribe is organically at the core about creating traffic. Because, you can have great cameras, you can have all this wonderful stuff, right? But if you don't know how to drive traffic, and you don't have a funnel, and you don't have a back end, and you don't know how to set up sales pages, and you don't know how to set up checkouts, and it's just not, you're hustling backwards. Going back to this group, I saw so many people that came into this group I knew were going to fail because they were asking the wrong questions. They literally put the cart before the horses. Traffic. I don't care what you sell. I don't care if you've got this phone, right, that does all these amazing things and it kicks the iPhone in the ass, right? If you can't get traffic to your website, you can't sell it. Let's see. All right. Whole Foods. Okay, I'm actually new. What are good courses? For anyone that's new to the channel, the best thing for you right now is going to be 100 Days to Success, because it's going to help you get some very good habits on making money. Bob Rucker. Fuck the trolls. If you could, fuck them. I don't really, to be straight up, my troll count has gone way down, like 99%. And part of that is because I changed up the content, because when I was uploading, I started this process August 10th. And, they were hitting videos with 20, 30 dislikes. And when they saw that I was putting out 5 videos a day for weeks, it was like, shit, this is too much work to hate. This is too much work. And they literally went away. I didn't engage them. I deleted their comments because, see, this is a mission. Because going back to my first groups, the whole group thing was build a group, dump some content in it, right? I'm not doing that. I'm building a group, and there's going to be daily training, because your time is valuable. And yeah, it's cool to read an article that's, quote, full of value, right? But is that helping you move the needle? Is that really helping you move the needle? Irvin Thomas, what about an app? How come you don't make any apps for your business instead online? Let me tell you why I don't make apps. Okay, pull out your phone. Seriously, humor me here. And go in your phone and look at your apps. And I guarantee you there's 5 or 6 that you consistently use and the rest you barely use. That's why I'm not making the app. If my app doesn't have a high degree of utility for you, you're not going to use it. And I'm not going to spend $3 to $8 grand to build an app that nobody's going to use. Computer Mystery Moaz. It's your 100 Days to Success series on your channel. No, that's a new training course that'll be in the Culturally Hustler group. Yeah, because see, this is the thing. They're coming. And I'm going to give you an example. This is what's happening to Amazon FBA. I had several videos which I took off a playlist. If you can look for them, you can find them, called No eBay, No Amazon. Everything that I predicted has come to be. Amazon has reached the threshold on, well, there's room for good sellers. There'll always be room for good sellers, but they don't need you. Amazon, we'll see if your product is hot, they will take the information that they have that they won't give you and sell against you and run your ass out of business. All this stuff is happening. So when I say the others, there's going to be a huge flux of people coming online to make money because they have to. They can't find jobs. They might be in a little place that doesn't have a lot of traffic. Irving Thomas, how about furniture store? Can it work in Miami? I recently put up a video Check it out. It's called Do Not Open Up a Physical Store. I put it out recently. Check that out and they'll answer all your questions on that. I think it came out either yesterday or today. So if you want to get a head start on a lot of these people, because you'll see on Facebook, someone will put out that, hey, X person joined my course and they went from like nothing to $100,000. I started to look at that stuff and I started to Google people, and typically a lot of these people who are doing really well already had businesses. And it makes a difference because I experienced the same thing when I did the original 30 days to 2,500. I had a few people knock it out the park, but they already had businesses. That makes a huge difference. Huge, huge, huge. So there's a lot that's going to be going on. But if you want to get a jump start on marketing, because if you notice and you follow me, I don't have a Facebook page. I really don't. I don't do shit on Twitter other than have it linked up to this YouTube channel. I don't even remember the password to that account. Really, I don't do. Like I said, I may do a Facebook page, I may not, because who has time to manage the Facebook page, manage your Twitter account, manage your Twitter, manage your YouTube? It's a lot of stuff that people want you to manage that doesn't make money, and social media isn't rocking like it used to be. A lot of the big companies, Procter and Gamble, reduced their Facebook spend. Nike and Reebok reduced their Facebook spend because Nike ran some video ads on Facebook and they ran video ads on YouTube. They got way more engagement on Facebook, but they made more money on the YouTube ads with less engagement. Now, if you're a company, which one are you going to do? It's like, hey, we got a lot of people leaving comments and liking on Facebook, but we're on YouTube. We got people buying shit. What do you think that? Hey, men lie, women lie, numbers never lie. So it's really interesting how that's going, because I look at the boring trade magazines. I look at what big companies are doing with their spending. A lot of people are moving away from Facebook. Now, I think, and when I say reduce, we're talking about a company with a $7 billion per year marketing budget. So, instead of spending, 30 million this month, they're going to spend 20. So they're still spending on Facebook, but they're taking that ad money and putting it other places. Some people are making more money using Google AdWords than they are with Facebook marketing, but you won't hear that from the people out there spreading that stuff. And let's see, marketing is what makes a business go. It really does. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up. But for the folks who are here, I'm about to do something kind of crazy. If I can get in here. Just hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me make the adjustment. For everybody that's here, I'm about to give you, if you're not interested in the groups, don't join. If you have no real desire to be a video marketer, don't join the group because it's just going to drive you crazy. Oh, let's see. I'm going to hold on. Give me a minute. Because, let's see. Where is it? For everybody who wants to get a taste, because this is older stuff, but it's still really good. Save changes. Come on. I'll be back in a second. All right. All right. For everybody, to the end of the night, you can get this deal. It's kind of crazy. Just click on it. So that would be over in the comments section. And can I edit this live? Nope. Well, yeah, I can. Actually, I can. All right. Well, look at that. The wonders of technology. Let's put this here tonight only. So y'all should be able to see that under the video. And for the people who will come in later, they can catch that. And my comments should load up really quickly. All right, so that's a little special, a little something for the folks who came out this evening. Appreciate it. And if there's any more questions, I'll answer them real quick. If not, I'm going to bounce because, like I said, I'm going to be talking about this again. There's going to be some more stuff coming. All right, that looks like that's it. Appreciate it. I'll catch you people later. And once again, that special is only good for tonight.